For the second consecutive year, Robert Morris hosted the Colonial Invitational here at Youthtowne in Clinton, PA, as Robert Morris welcomed a number of schools from Western Pennsylvania to compete in the 8K for the men's side and the 6K for the women's side. Robert Morris welcomed a list of local schools, including Carnegie Mellon, Duquesne, Edinboro, Seton Hill, and Clarion. Head coach Brian Delsite mentioned the importance of hosting the Colonial Invitational once again at Youthtowne.
It's nice. The people out here are out here at Youthtowne are great with the course, so they help us set it up, and it's really nice to be able to have home competitions where our kids get to run in front of their friends and families and stuff. So and we just like getting some of the local teams that come out here and be able to compete against some teams from the area.
In the early morning sun and dampened grass, the men's 8-kilometer race kicked off the day. Robert Morris had 6 runners finish in the top 30, as Delsite was pleased with the results, especially for a team that is young and working towards improvement.
Tyler Pazowski, he was our number 1 guy. He's a freshman. And Skylar Vavro was our number 2 guy. He's a sophomore. The guys, this is only second year back when the program being reinstated, so we're really young. It's all freshmen and sophomore. So we had we're starting to build a nice group there of young guys. We ended up finishing 3rd. Carnegie Mellon won, Edinboro was 2nd, we were 3rd, and Duquesne's. Now some of their top guys I think are at a different meet. They were 4th, and then Seton Hill was 5th. So it was nice to beat a couple teams, run pretty well as a group.
The women's 6-kilometer race capped off the day, as RMU once again had a number of individuals who finished with strong times, including 2 runners who finished in the top 25.
Our top woman was Grace Mason. She's probably our top returner. She's a sophomore. And then our second person was Ava Lodig. She is a freshman. And then we had another group of freshmen in there. We had another sophomore, Laura Croco was our 3rd girl, and then Julia Dill and Samantha Thomas were our next 2, and they're both freshmen. So again, it's all freshmen and sophomores basically.
As the 2022 season moves along, Delsite has seen the underclassmen-led men's and women's teams progress with their first 2 meets.
As a young team, we're just trying to get better each meet. We had a nice meet early in the season up at Westminster 2 weeks ago. They ran really well there, but that was a 5K for both the men and the women. So we kind of got to the championship distance here, running 6K. And actually, our course is a little long. She ran a little bit over 6K for the women, a little bit over 8K for the men. It was kind of just seeing how they would respond to running the championship distance now here. And we're about 5 weeks into the season. So yeah, just making progress. Progressing. The ultimate goal is to be at our best when we get to the Horizon League Championships in the end of October. So I think we're on a good path. Like I said, we're super young, so a lot of it's just about getting experience for our kids.
With the Colonial Invitational in the books here at Youthtowne, the Robert Morris men's team finished 3rd overall behind Carnegie Mellon and Edinboro, as Tyler Pazkowski finished with the highest time for the Colonials. And then on the women's side, they finished 6th out of 6 teams, with Grace Mason finishing as the highest runner with a time of 24 minutes and 49 seconds. The Colonials' next meet is live at the Lou in Louisville on October 1st. For Colonial Sports Center, I'm Nathan Breisinger.